G'day folks, Parkera here and welcome to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today we are picking up a Halloween delivery of candy. We're taking it from Winatachi to Omark as we keep going towards the Evergreen State Achievement. Now, let's bring up the map before we have a chat. I'll chat about some things on the journey. So we're here in Winatachi, we've just picked up and we're heading north to basically the ADM here outside the skirts, you could say, in Omark. It's about 2 hour 23 minute drive. So without further ado, let's get stuck in, shall we? It shouldn't take us too long. So I am recording this literally the night before this should be out to you. Work has taken its toll, that's for sure, as most of you will know. Whoop. Especially with the first 3 weeks, should hopefully be a bit better now. I'll just jump out of the cab here. Which way am I going? Straight ahead. Cool, let's go. Yeah, so the schedule is going to be out the window for the next few weeks. I'm going to try and stick to it as best as I can, but yeah, while I adjust, but it's also because of my days off on the rotating roster change. And there's a lot of things going on at the moment that I need to kind of work on and sort out. But I do still want to do this and I still enjoy it. So just bear with for the next few weeks as I will attempt to stay on schedule as much as I can, but it's probably not going to happen. Especially with the World War on the Sea, to those who, especially if you subscribed and for that series and it's what you're here for, I do apologize. I do want to get an episode 4 edited and put out this week if I can, but it's looking unlikely. I'm going to try and make a start this weekend because I do have the weekend off, and try and make a start on getting at least it recorded so I can put it out for the following week. But again, no promises. It's just I am mindful of it, and I do apologize, and I'm going to try and get that done. Same with ATS and ETS. Like, we've managed to pick up a Halloween delivery here. I think this expires, this event, on the 14th. I do not envision me doing 13 deliveries across ATS and ETS. So it looks like that'll be the first event ever that I can recall that I won't actually manage to complete. Now also with Texas coming out next week, I'm glad it's coming out, but I wish it was a month later because I ain't ready. And again, I'm going to be, we're kind of in the middle of doing the Evergreen state. So again, it's going to look like I might have to be putting this achievement run, I guess, if you like, on hold. And I do apologize for that, but I do want to start recording, probably not from next week, because I'm hoping to get another episode of ATS done in this coming weekend as well for next week, which will mean I will only have 2 more cities to do. So let me know down below. Tell you what, these lights, they're not very has we got anyone behind me? Yeah, I have now. I was just saying, yeah, so I'm going to try and get it done, but let me know down below, because this we are if you want me to just soldier on and get the remaining cities done for the Evergreen state and then push on towards Texas. I may do that because after this delivery and this next coming weekend's recording, there'll only be technically 2 cities to unlock, and I may be able to do those into one job if I can. So that's probably where I might be leaning now as I discuss it out loud, but let me know if you have a preference down below. And with Texas, I would love to say I'm going to be able to stream live and brand new like I did with Montana and let's touch on it, but I don't think that's going to happen. I will be getting the DLC as soon as I can, probably next week. In terms of when I get episodes out for it, again, it'll be just depending on the schedule, and as soon as I can as well, because I have been anticipating, I have been looking forward for it. It's going to be amazing because Montana was, and I really can't wait. But again, it's kind of come for the wrong time for me, but I will try and persevere and do the best I can for that as well. Now ETS is at the moment, again, I'm going to try and get another episode recorded if I can. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention to the road and I'm speeding here, and these lights are too low for me. But yeah, we are still, I think we've got 2 more cities to try and discover for Iberia, so I'm going to try and get those done in one haul if I can somehow as well, so we can kind of finish up there. It'd be good if I can get them done for a couple of Halloween deliveries, but we'll see what we go for there. In terms of putting that on the back burner for Texas, it probably won't be, because just the way Texas is going to be at the moment for myself. If I do a recording for a Texas episode, when I eventually get around to them, I'll probably do a ATS one as well. So I don't think I'll be putting those on the back burner, just because the way schedule is at the moment, or won't be a schedule as such. I think it's only fair. But I will try and put Texas as much as I can, and maybe just take a lot longer. Normally, you know, as I like to do, I do like to do discovering Texas and all the cities as sort of a run, but I might end up just doing what I've done for the early states in this game, and just do some deliveries into Texas to explore initially, and then later on down the line look to complete all the cities, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, so that's kind of the rough plans. I do appreciate all the new subscribers. Thank you so very much. I got 309 when I looked the other day. I do appreciate all your support, ongoing support, and you know, I do again apologise for those, all of you, really, for just for the lack of content, or you know, guaranteed content, especially like I mentioned, War of the Sea. Something I'm still keen on wanting to do, and I was getting to the sort of a groove to it. Especially the different style, but I will endeavour to get there as soon as I can to it, and try and get something out each week. Luckily, the good thing about now having a community tab is I can hopefully try and communicate that to all of you guys a lot sooner, rather than having to wait for a video to come out. So yeah, I will let you know as much as I can, but I do thank you for your patience while I adjust to this as well. Because I've also been picking up a little bit of an extra job on my days off, one of my 2 days off, generally 2, doing a bit of extra work for a little bit of cash. So that alone has taken a bit of it, you know, just takes out one day. But this weekend I think I'm going to plan a day just for recording and get that done and dusted for a few hours, and any final edits as well. But it is all up in the air. But again, like, the main thing is thank you so very much for your ongoing support, for watching these videos, and yeah, just thank you, that's all I can say, and I appreciate your patience as well as I go through the adjustment period. And I will thank Zilla as well. He kind of like, you know, some tips, because he works, I don't know how you full-timers do it, and then, you know, go to work. I mean, I'm about 12 hours of my day is out with work at the moment. So, you know, generally I've been getting home and being knackered today. Like, I'm recording this today because I got home, didn't feel too bad, got dinner done, had a shower, watched a couple of YouTube videos, and then it's like, what's next? Actually, I feel still quite awake, I feel good. Tomorrow's Tuesday, let's get ATS done and dusted, see if we can get an episode out, because it was looking likely for me. I briefly put a little post out saying no videos this week, quickly deleted it when I felt, yeah, no, and I'm up here doing the recording. So it's going to be a lot of Jibba Jabba, not much editing in this, folks, but it is what it is. You know, it may have to persevere with a little bit of you know, done and dusted sort of editing style as well. But I'm sure you understand. But for you guys who do, you know, who do content creation and do so many videos, and then on top of a full-time job, ruddy Nora, you know, just, you're bloody legends, I tell you. Zilla, I don't know how you do it, and I've said that to you before, and everyone else who does this, you know, who does content creating on the side as a hobby, and holds down a full-time job. But yeah, good on you, and I do appreciate it. But we're almost to our destination. We're a couple of minutes away, so I think I've covered all I wanted to discuss with you. Oh my goodness gracious me! And it's November. My goodness gracious, Christmas is around the corner. Oh boy, I tell you, it's absolutely crazy here. So we should be getting the welcome sign. I'm hoping it does activate sooner or later, that we are in Omark, but I don't know, it might not register until we've completed the delivery, but we'll see how we go. I'm marking it down that it's done anyway. If the game doesn't, how's that? You can do it too. Looks like we're going to go push into the centre or some part of the city there. So I'm surprised it hasn't flicked up. It's something I've mentioned a few times regarding well, both games actually, ATS and ETS, is when they, where they say the city limits are and things like that, it should pop up saying welcome. But it hasn't. The map still shows undiscovered. We'll see how we go. But I have, yep, there's a green. I have on occasion noticed that sometimes, I think it was mainly in Iberia, I got to the delivery point and sometimes even unloaded before it even said, oh yeah, you're here. So we'll see what happens with this. I don't think I've missed it pop up. Maybe it has. We'll see how we go. Mr. Truck, how are you? That might have been, who knows? No, it wouldn't have been Zilla. He's on his way to Texas, down to the Texas border. And Glitch, I don't know if you'll watch this. Special shout out to my Texan friend there, who from streams and YouTube. Mate, I hope the move went well for you and you're settling in well. Hope everything's working in there. Obviously, no longer in Texas, but still a Texan. And I hope you get a chance to enjoy your home state, so to speak, in this beautiful game as well. And to everybody else who gets the Texas, let me know. Are you getting the Texas DLC straight away, like next week when it comes out, and jumping straight in, or you're gonna hold fire for a few days? I'd be really interested to know. So let me know down below if you what your plans are for Texas as well. Be really interested. Instead of waddling around at 35 parks, speed up to 60. See, I'm an old man now. I like to jibba jabba, as you know, and I tend to jibba jabba. My foot just gets a bit light. Take the gas off. We just chill. Old man driving. Oh, bloody heck. Okay, we're going to turn left soon, and it looks like we're not going to get anything saying Omark. We will get it if I can get the next city anyway, because I'm going to go through the centre here. Lush. Took that fast. But we'll see. Like I said, it might not trigger until I've actually got to the delivery point here. Yeah, Halloween tweets. Halloween treats at ADM. Okay, interesting. There it is. Omark discovered Evergreen skate 13 of 16, folks. Trust me, we did it. No fancy editing on top. I'll chuck the achievement thing from Steam there at the end of the video, if just when we've done the drop off, as I normally do. That trailer looks like it's just sliding. Brilliant. But yeah, Omark is discovered, so I would just absolutely love. We've got 3 more. That'll give us 3 more cities to do. Like I said, if I can pick up another job in my next recording session, which hey, maybe this week if I feel energized again, I might do it, or the weekend. That will give us 2 more to do, and I may just look at doing those in a one run, knocking off a delivery to the far away city of that, and then passing through one. I presume we. Where's my guy? Oh, I didn't even see it on the ground. We're just going to go to basic parking, folks. So, my goodness, I feel like I'm apologising a lot. Don't mean to, it's just my nature. I hate letting people down. But we're here. We're going to drop this load off, and yeah, I think I'm good for petrol. I'm good for sleep, and then I'm going to plot another course and try and get another delivery done for the next episode for you. But thank you so very much. Stop. I'm not. What am I doing? Huh? You haven't finished the job yet. Don't start. I was going into my closing spiel. I feel out of practice. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, nice one there. 160 miles. Yep, nice small trip. Proficiency bonus of $8,000. All right, folks, the truck is still rumbling there. I'll just show you what I've got planned quickly. So Omark, the next delivery I'm going to try and get to Colville, and then hopefully what I can do is get a delivery. I'll fast travel to either Winnetachi or Spokane, probably if not, or somewhere close by, because it's going to be, I doubt I can get a job from Colville. Maybe I can, but we'll see. And the idea, the plan will maybe, if I can, from Winnetachi, get a delivery that takes us to Kennewick, and then I'll just go straight through Yakima to discover it, and then we'll end up in Kennewick, or from Spokane to whatever we can. That's the plan, Stan. Alright folks, I am Parkera as always. Again, thank you so very much for your ongoing support and your patience during this time. It means a lot. I really do appreciate it, especially for your new and existing subs. Until next time, take care of yourselves. I am Parkera. Kia kaha. Beep beep. See ya folks.